has been a while since I've been decked out in Batman gear for a video, but it will all make sense when I reveal what is in this box, and I am very, very excited to do so. For those of you who are new and might be tuning in for the very first time, what's up everyone? My name is Frank. Hope that I'm having a great day today. Thank you so much for the support on my first Mega Modz review video where we reviewed the macro remap controller. I am extremely humbled by the support. Mega Modz actually featured the video and an article on their website, so thank you to you guys. Shout out to you all, and we'll be bringing the energy of that video into today's video where I get to review the Mega Modz modded controller, and I also have the privilege of debuting and showing for the very first time worldwide a brand new mod for Call of Duty Warzone called the Armor Repair Assist. I will be showing you how to activate it in game, how it works. I'll also be showing you how to customize and design your own controller, and we'll also be discussing about the mods, how they work, are they considered hacking. As always, I will leave timestamps down below in the description so you all can skip whichever part of the video that you want to see first. Before we get into things, I just want to remind you guys that I do stream every Saturday and Sunday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and if you are enjoying this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and press that bell to be notified for future videos. Let's get to having some fun. Finally, we've got branded boxes. It's printed in a glossy finish. The front is fairly simple, gets the point across, but where all of the info is, it's on the back, shows us what the controller is all about. But what stood out to me is down at the bottom says compatible hardware, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Now Mega Modz, do you guys know something that we don't? I have a hunch that they're already starting to look into creating the next gen console controller. Rest assured, I will be covering everything as it is released. Now, time to get to some ASMR unboxing. For those of you who have purchased a PlayStation 4 controller before, you'll know that this is the original packaging, and I'm actually happy that they went this route because it does keep the controller safe and secure during transport. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of the plastics. And look at this bad boy. I am in awe right now. Mega Modz told me to create something very different for this video, and I think I delivered. Let me know what you guys think of this controller. Now my Batman gear makes sense, completes the theme of today's video, and I'm gonna have to say this controller complements my special edition Darth Vader one. I think we will have to start a lineup of villain controllers. If you guys haven't already watched my macro remap controller review, there'll be a link that pops up right on top. Go ahead, click on that, because the fit and finish of this controller is exactly the same as the rest of the Mega Modz lineup. It is exceptional. It's perfect. There are no visible gaps holding it. It feels secure. There's no squeaking, there's no cracking. They do have to drill out holes for the mod switch, the remappable buttons, along with the LED panel, and everything is precisely done. Again, I am extremely blown away by this controller, and of course you are able to use Control Freeks with the aluminum thumbsticks. Control Freak will just pop on like that. It stays secure and will never pop off. The only thing that I'm gonna say, just to further customize the controller, just have the ability to swap out the option share, bumpers, and triggers. I think that would complete the customization of a controller, because that's basically all they're missing actually. And of course, every chance I get, I'm gonna mention it. I want the ability to have my YouTube logo on the controller somewhere. I think everyone will love to have a branded controller on your website, Mega Modz. If you guys want one, leave a comment down below for them and let's make it happen. In order to design your own modded controller, you'll start off by going to the Modz website. The link is down below in the description. Once you're on this page, we will first start by adding rapid fire to the mod chip, and that will unlock two things for us. We could either choose a pre-set up game pack, or we could scroll on down and individually choose the mods that we want. I do have to say the best bang for your buck is to choose a pre-set up mod pack. Each mod is listed at $7 each. Give you guys an example. If I were to purchase these 11 mods in the Juggernaut package, each at $7, it would cost me $77. Whereas if I just add the Juggernaut pack to my controller, I'm only spending $56. So best bang for your buck, guys, choose a mod pack. I did go ahead and choose the Juggernaut mod pack for my controller because it is compatible with Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Warzone. I'll scroll down just to show you that I am still able to choose mods and add to the game pack that I just picked. You guys know I only play default flip, so I did go ahead and I added the default flip mod to my controller. Now getting to the fun stuff, really making the controller your own. Guys, have fun with it. There are multiple colors and designs to choose from the body colors and designs, the back color. You could add grips as well. You could add remappable buttons. You could change the D-pad color, the button colors, the home button colors, the thumbsticks. Guys, go crazy with it. I do want to see your designs, so hit me up on social media. And once you are satisfied with your design, make sure to add a controller to your cart. And as you guys are checking out, make sure to use code SPARA to save 15% off your purchase. Time to talk about how the mods work and are they considered hacking? Well, in order to hack, you're altering the source code or modifying the coding of a game or of a program. That's hacking. These modded controllers, such as the Modz controller and many others on the market, do not have the ability to hack. They are not able to change the source code of a game. However, what they are doing is applying a macro. What is a macro? It's a series of button presses, a sequence. It's basically adding additional user input on the controller. We'll take the rapid fire mod, for example. You guys love this mod, that's why I'm using it as an example. It turns semi-automatic weapons or single fire weapons into fully auto ones. So instead of you, the user, spamming that trigger in order to get that weapon firing as quickly as you can, if you apply the rapid fire mod, it applies the macro, that sequence, that series of on, off button presses of the fire button. So when you go to hold down the fire button, it's applying that sequence on, off, and it simulates that the weapon is shooting like a fully automatic one. That's what the mods do. They are applying a macro, a sequence of button presses, essentially additional user input. Now, are they bannable? It's another question that I get asked a lot. Sony just backed and has licensed the Nacon controllers, which have the ability to apply macros. So with that being said, macros are generally safe to use, extremely difficult to detect, so you don't have to worry about it. Just use it with caution. It's at your discretion. You guys know that I do not condone or support the use of mods. Never have, never will. Of course, I use the mods to make tutorial videos and review videos for you guys, but that's about it. Now, where I see that the mods are beneficial are for those with disabilities. There's a few of you who have reached out to me and I've helped you guys. Everyone has a different situation, different case. It has helped people with disabilities to game and just to have fun gaming. And at the end of the day, that's what's most important. So you guys keep in mind, just have fun with it. Go out there and just enjoy gaming and have an awesome time. Before we get into the tutorial, there are a few important things to note. Number one, everything that I am about to say is well written on the Modz website. I will leave the link down below in the description. Number two, please consult the Modz website because every mod has a special sequence of button presses to turn it on and turn it off. So please consult the website so you know the exact button presses to turn on the mod that you want. Number 3, I will break everything down into a easy to follow manner today. And number 4, there are a few important things to note on the controller. One being the mod switch. This button will be used for everything related to turning on and off the mods. Second will be the LED panel, which will be the indication of what we are doing regarding the mods. Finally, tutorial time. I'll start things off easy and show you how to remap the paddles. In order to remap the paddles, it's actually very simple and easy to do. We're going to start off by pressing and holding the mod switch, then tapping the PS button will release, LED panel will flash. So waiting for input, I'm going to press the left button to be remapped. Now it's waiting for a stock button press. I'm going to press circle, it will flash 2 times, signifying that circle has been remapped to the left paddle. Now in the same sequence, we could remap the right paddle just by pressing it. LED panel will flash. Now it's waiting for our input. I'm going to remap X. It will flash twice, signifying that X has been remapped to the right paddle. Now in order to save everything, make sure to press the mod switch. Controller will vibrate and it will flash a series of times, indicating that everything has been done and saved correctly to the controller. Now, things to note, these paddles only have one function. They are to mimic a stock button press. So do not get confused with the macro remap controller. These are not macros. They only have one function, and it is to mimic a stock button press. Finally, the time that everyone has been waiting for, the reveal of this brand new Call of Duty Warzone mod called Armor Repair Assist. It is part of the Juggernaut game pack. In Warzone, you have your health bar down at the bottom left, and right above that, you have the armor plate health bar. And you are able to apply up to 3 armor plates at once and carry a bit more in inventory. Now, in order to apply an armor plate, you have to press and hold down triangle. Your character is gonna put away his weapon and start applying the armor plates. You guys know when it comes to Call of Duty, I have to have both thumbs on the thumbsticks at all times. It's all about being quick. It's all about reaction time. You have to get the drop over your opponent before he gets the drop on you. You gotta take him down first before he takes you down. So it's all about speed. It's all about efficiency. That's where this Armor Repair Assist mod comes into play. It's actually going to apply the armor plates for you. This mod has 2 sub-modes. Sub-mode number 1 will apply all 3 armor plates for you just by double pressing square. You can still have full control of both thumbsticks while your character is applying the armor plates. Sub-mode number 2, it will apply 1 armor plate for you right after you stop ADSing. For example, I'm aiming in, shooting at an opponent. The second I stop aiming and zoom out, boom, my character applies 1 armor plate for me. No additional button presses. I'm still in full control of my character, still very quick. I will show both sub-modes off in game, but first I gotta show you how to apply the mod. In order to turn on the Armor Repair Assist mod, we're first gonna start off by pressing and holding mod switch, pressing and holding R1, tap triangle, release. A pink LED will light up on the panel, signifying that the mod is active and ready to use. But as I mentioned before, this Armor Repair Assist mod has 2 sub-modes that we could choose from. In order to choose the sub-mode that we want, we're going to follow the same series of button presses. Press and hold mod switch, press and hold R1, press and hold triangle for 3 seconds. LED panel will flash white, and now it's waiting for our sub-mode to be chosen. I'm going to do that by pressing L2 to decrease sub-modes or R2 to increase sub-modes. Once I am happy with the sub-mode that I have chosen, I'm going to press the mod switch to confirm. Controller will vibrate, signifying that everything has been saved. Now we are ready to use this mod in game. I'm going to start off by showing you guys sub-mode number 1, which just by double tapping square, my character is automatically going to apply all 3 armor plates. Very quick, very easy to do. This is all one gameplay sequence, just broken it down into sections for you guys. I'm going to show off sub-mode number 1 again. Double tap square, boom, character is going to apply all 3 armor plates. Very quick. I'm still in full control of my character, and I'm able to get the drop over my opponent. Just to show you guys how easy it is to change sub modes, I do it on the fly. I change it to sub mode number 2, which I'm going to show off in just a second. It's going to allow me to apply 1 armor plate right after I stop aiming. Again, very quick, easy to do. I actually prefer sub mode number 2, to be honest with you. Another sequence, I don't know why I stare at the mask, but I hear this guy coming from a mile away. I take him down, I'm gonna stop aiming. Characters are gonna apply 1 armor plate. Very efficient mod to use, and I say sub mode number 2 would be the way to go. If you want to apply additional mods to your controller, it's actually very simple and easy to do. Make sure to consult the Modz website to know the exact button combination for the mod that you want to apply. But I'm quickly going to show you how to apply the rapid fire mod. So in order to turn on the rapid fire mod, we're first going to start off by pressing and holding the mod switch, then tapping R2 and release. Controller will vibrate and then LED 1 will light up in red, signifying that the rapid fire mod is on. So currently I have 2 mods, rapid fire and also the armor repair assist mod. Now I have to say the rapid fire mod is deadly at turning the single fire or semi-automatic weapons into fully auto ones. The last thing that I want to show you guys is how to turn off the mods. Now please consult the Modz website to know the exact button combination to turn off the mod that you want. For example, in order to deactivate the rapid fire mod, I'm going to press and hold the mod switch, press down D-pad, release, LED 1, which was in red, deactivates, signifying that the rapid fire mod is off. In order to deactivate the armor repair assist mod, we're going to press and hold the mod switch, press X, controller will vibrate, the pink LED will disappear, signifying that that mod has been deactivated. As you can see, the LED panel has completely shut off, which signifies there are no more mods active on the controller. Before I end things, I just want to say we have scratched the surface of what this controller could do. The capabilities of it are exceptional. If you want me to make a more in-depth technical review video, let me know down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to bring you guys that video. Or if you have any questions along the way, hit me up on social media. I'll be more than happy to walk you through your questions. Now to end things, again, I am blown away by a Modz product. This modded controller is exceptional. The fit and finish of it is perfect. There are no visible gaps. It doesn't crack. It doesn't squeak when gaming with it. Feels great to hold. I do have to say I did have my doubts about the 2 back buttons, but after gaming with the controller for a couple of days now, they are placed where my fingers naturally rest on the controller, so making them very easy to use. And listen to this, they are extremely responsive, but I still have to say they are on the smaller side for me personally. I do find the style of the back buttons on the macro remap controller by Modz far better than these ones. So Modz, note to you guys, maybe down the line it would be great and a great customization option to have the ability to swap out this back button style for the style on the macro remap control. I think that would be a great idea. I know I would go ahead and get that option. Getting to the mods, once you know the button combination, applying the mods is actually very easy, straightforward. They work exceptionally well in game. I've had 0 issues so far. It was a pleasure debuting for the first time worldwide the armor repair assist mod. That mod is extremely powerful. It's definitely going to help you get the edge over your opponents, keeping you very agile and fully in control of your character at all times. And it's definitely going to help you out in those tricky, hard situations where you don't have to think about applying your armor. It's going to do it for you. Amazing, amazing mod. And remember, it is part of the Juggernaut game pack. I'm going to mention this again, but it won't be the last time I mention this. I want the ability to have my YouTube logo on a controller. I think that would be a great customization option. And let's face it, I think we all want a branded controller in your store, Modz. Guys, you know what to do. Let's make it happen. If you all enjoyed watching this video, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and share with your friends. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to my channel, check me out for the very first time. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with my content, and don't forget to press that bell to become part of my notification squad. You guys are wicked awesome. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the support. Everyone have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one.